Okay, the second important block of code is going to be this other while loop that you have to have. You're basically saying, okay, event, this event that I declared, basically, you're capturing whatever the user does on the window inside the event with this function for the like the effect of doing this. You're basically capturing exactly like whatever the user does على الwindow, it gets put in this variable اسمه event, and you're just like and you're doing it in a while syntax because naturally this keeps happening. You keep getting event after event and event. Okay, ignore this line of code. I just had that there. Okay, for basically inside, now that we've captured whatever event that happens, if I click on the window at a certain position, خلاص, that's now been captured inside this event variable. So now I need to obviously extract it and use it accordingly. Where is it? Like, how do I know if this event was a mouse click, or how do I know this event was a button press, or like we saw in the documentation, a joystick or whatever it could be? Where is that information stored? It's stored in event.type. This is where I do my if statements. If event.type equals mouse click, then I do whatever. If event.type equals left button, then I move my player to the left, etc. What are the different types of events we can have, and what are their syntax? Again, that's in the documentation. I encourage you to read it. فهنا we have, okay, see in event.type. هنا this table tells me what the different event.types can be. And when I do my equal, what can I have? I can have closed, which means the window requested to be closed. But what I'd want to do here is if my event is that the user closed, if my user closed the window, then I do a certain like behavior. Then obviously I close the window, I end the program, خلاص, it's closed. If the window is resized, I do like whatever. If a key was released, key pressed, mouse moved, so much stuff. Like just read through that for your own knowledge, but like hopefully through these tutorials and through your own googling, you'll get an understanding of what you need and what you don't. فهنا this is just, you should, of course you should have this. برضو you're saying if event.type is event closed, and this is the syntax. You're saying event closed on event, then window.close, and you just call the close method على your window. Again, how do I know the syntax? How do I know what things I can have? How do I know what functions I can call على الwindow, on the window? Like, how do I know window.what.close. Like, you know what I mean? Open the documentation and look at window and see all the different functions you can call. It's really experimentation in reading the documentation. But to close the window, you call the close method on window. Okay, another event is a key press, which of course you're gonna have to be using a lot. You're saying if my event.type was that a key was pressed, and that key, what was that key? فين الكي ده? Okay, when a key is pressed, how do I know which one it is? I say event.key.code. Okay, for this returns to me the key that was pressed. Okay, if I'm saying if the key that was pressed was the escape key, then again close my window. بس basically what this program does, all it does is it opens a window and closes it. Again, where did I get this syntax? We're gonna have to open the documentation to see that. Let's see. Event